Just watch that one. Oh, I know. I make the best videos on all of YouTube and all social media. I'm totally aware of that. If you don't think that, that's because you are an asshole that wants to attract people to give you want to attract people because you want them to give you their precious time, which is fuck money. And you're just an asshole, so neener, fuck is neener, Peter. I can make up whatever I want. I can sound as stupid as I want because you're stupider, because you're a money Jupiter. And I don't know, I'm just making this up as I go along, which I need more money, pay attention to me. Shut up. Okay, I make the best videos in all of social media. Zero. Okay. You have no views. That's because of the pervert assholes here at White Sands, not because of me. That has absolutely nothing to do with me. Okay? I make the best videos on all the social medias. It has nothing to do with me. Is that the numbers say you have one view? Why, thank you, you perverts. I'm not doing this to attract attention to get money to fuck. I'm doing this to correct quantum computing. And then when it changes, it's going to be a nice place to live. What if it doesn't change? At least I'm trying. Yeah, hey. I need more money to fuck. Shut up. You shut up. You sorry ass motherfucker. Shut up. Okay. Understand? So, I can't get them to shut up, but I can keep talking and I can correct the technology. And all the people that try to make it seem like I don't exist and shut up and say, we thank God for the ability to mass murder people over money with technology. Vote for me for president. No, vote for us for president. No, vote for nobody for president. None of the above. JoJo Dancer, none of the above. Stir crazy fucking idiots. Okay. Those are, Richard Pryor movies and shows. And Richard Pryor, that poor guy, man. I sat and listened to him recently. It was depressing. It was more depressing than it was funny. You could hear him talking about the abuse of his life, the self-destruction of his life, where his life was going. Whereas, it's funny. It's not funny. It's like Sam Kinison. You listen to it then, it was very funny because you were, okay, let's laugh at this shit. You go back and look at it and like, my God, no one's going to laugh at this shit in the future because it's depressing. Like the niggers. That's going to be hard for people to understand in the future. I laughed at it because I grew up in Chappelle's generation, right? Kids in the future, when they look at that, they're going to go, isn't that a really mean word? Yeah. It's an insult, like Richard Pryor said when he went to Africa. Right. Okay. We take insults and turn them into a compliment. It's a survival thing. I was very honored to be called my nigga by Anthony Gaines. Okay. I earned that. He goes, sit there and tell me that. You know who Richard Wright is. You read Richard Wright. You know who W.E.B. Du Bois is. You know who, because he was, was my mother, but when Gaines met me and we talked, and stuff, and then, because my dialect, I could speak with him and understood what he was saying and everything. It's like, wow, you from, it's all right, and because the Cunninghams and other people, and it's not assimilating, it's respecting, it's appreciating, it's empathizing and understanding, And one of the best people at doing that was, when I went to the Cunninghams, was a man named Marvin Gaye. And Marvin put out music that I could really empathize with and really understand, and he did it in such a way that was so beautiful to me. Anybody else particularly fond of Marvin Gaye? What's going on? Consider it probably one of the best albums in the history of the world. Oh, shut up, Beyonce. I wasn't talking to you. But I'm just kidding. I'm joking. You too, John Legend. Just go away. Oh, go vaccinate yourself. No, you guys know that a lot of us cannot be vaccinated. Okay. Vaccinations can make us horribly sick or even kill us. Or horribly disabled. Okay. My liver, MASH or NASH or whatever stuff, it's 5 years past. I think I would have gotten it out faster if I didn't have to go through Omicron. And if I had gotten vaccinated again, I'd probably be dead by now. Okay. And so I just had to look at it and say, okay, that was one for the team. No, I don't think that. No, Miss Nail Polish. No, I don't think she knows what's good. No, no. I think Miss Nail Polish believes what her tech support tells her, and she trusts them because she feels she needs someone to trust. Miss Nail Polish to me is Norma Jean from Bernie, but in a Puerto Rican container. That's Miss Nail Polish. So no, I don't. I was talking to Dad over there about stuff, and I was just how I was having trouble understanding people, and I said to him, about Patrick. I said, they manipulated us with technology and made it hard for us to function and stay together. And because when he asked me, why Amy, it's like, why did you marry Emily? Why do you step up to protect people when they ask for your protection? Okay. And don't listen to Dr. Phil. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Oh, all guys need a girl. Somebody. And that's not true. We're not. Look. Okay. Guys are looking for a woman to protect and all that. So it's not to protect. Okay. I go somewhere and you go somewhere. And I come home and find you having sex with my best friend. That's not protecting me. Okay. Do you understand? And so when you get in a relationship with someone, you're looking for someone to protect. They ask for your protection. Right? Just love me. When I walk through a room, let them know that you love me. Let them know that you need just love me, love me. That's what I want for Christmas, right? Everybody loves Nancy. No, not everybody loves Nancy Wilson. There's a lot of people out there with bad taste. Seriously, they don't even listen to Ella Fitzgerald anymore. Oh my gosh. I was out there shooting hoops in the barn, and Time After Time. Not Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper, which is a pretty good song, but Time After Time by Ella Fitzgerald, okay? Oh my gosh. That woman's voice is just wonderful. I love her. I love her. Okay. Anybody else? Where's she been my whole life? My mom didn't, we didn't have any Ella. We had Nat King Cole. We didn't have any Nancy. We had my sister and my mom brought home Diana Ross, and I like Diana Ross. Okay. And it wasn't until my mom passed away when I was in my late 20s that she gave me Nancy Wilson. And I was like, where's this woman been all my life, Mom? I know what you said about Diana Ross, and I like Diana Ross, but I think I like her better. I don't think Diana Ross would be offended. I think Diana Ross sits there and go, I like mine too, but sometimes I like Nancy's stuff better too. I'm pretty sure Diana Ross would say that. I think she's humble enough and respect, yeah. You'd have to be a moron not sit there and say, oh, Nancy Wilson, putrid, don't want to listen to that woman sing. She's horrid. Oh, gosh. Oh, run a rake across a chalkboard. Shut that woman up. No. I'm certain, okay, that Diana Ross puts on Funnier Than Funny and goes, oh, this woman I love her. I love her. Okay. Well, I'm certain of it. I'm certain Barbara Streisand does too. It's funnier than funny. I know that they're just like the same way I feel. Oh, she's so good. I love her. I love her too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm certain, okay, that Barbara Streisand and Diana Ross are both intelligent and humble and respectful enough to think that Funnier Than Funny and Nancy's If I Ever Leave You is like, I love her. She brings tears to my eyes. It's so beautiful. Oh yeah. And Ella Fitzgerald's Time After Time? Of course. Because we're from one source, of course. And there's no such thing as credit unions. Not anymore. Okay, just public domain, man. You don't need money. All you need is good taste and love. Okay? It's funnier than funny, right? That woman is so good, right? And people need to hear that. And I like Tony Rinnis better than Engelbert Humperdinck's. I think it just sounds better in Italian. I love that song. Quando. And I like Engelbert Humperdinck's version is good. It's just not as good as. And then and then explain to people. I listen to Sukiyaki out in the bar. And he goes, "You do know it's not saying the beautiful poem said by the girls from Taste of Honey because it has repetitive lyrics in so it's not the same because there's not repetitive lyrics in It's All Because of You. Yeah, there's no repetitive lyrics in it. Soaked with love, all my thoughts of you. Now that you're gone, I don't know what to do. If only you were here. There's no repetitive lyrics in that version of the song. And in the Japanese version, there's repetitive lyrics. So it's obviously not the same lyrics in the song. I don't speak Japanese, but when you sit there and go, okay, that lyric has repeated itself so many times. But in Sukiyaki, It's All Because of You, so there is no repetitive lyrics. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out, right? Carol, you sitting there listening, going, yeah, that is a different song with different lyrics. Okay, I had it pointed out to me with a video on YouTube, and somebody explained it. But you don't have to even really do that. You're not singing the same song. Because Sukiyaki by Taste of Honey does not have repetitive lyrics. It's a long, like a haiku kind of poem. Okay, but the song Sukiyaki, I Walk With My Head Up, okay, has repetitive lyrics. Do you understand? Okay, it repeats similar phrases over and over again. Okay, and not over quite a few times in the song, like most songs do. Okay, cuando is repeated numerous times, right? Volare, repeated also numerous times. Bambalea, repeated numerous times. Okay, ¿tú entiendes? Muy bien. Okay. So you got to understand that. Okay. Earl, yeah. Guys, if they take your son away from 9 to 34, and then you free people from the abuse of money, and we're living the applied physics of the Lord's Prayer, if you don't repair that relationship from 34 on, you're perpetuating that abuse. Okay? Do you understand? And that abuse is wrong. Okay. They may have taken 9 to 34 from me, from my son Patrick. Okay. Well, once I fix this shit, say I hope it's before he's 35, but I'm taking every minute back that I can. He always wanted to go up and live near. Dad, I'm gonna move up here to Seattle, and he's gonna move me up near Seattle, like I was when I was gonna be a pro basketball player and do. And it's like, my thing is, guys, where do you want to live that we're all comfortable? And then just be near me, be near. What's your destination? What's your reputation? Ecstasy. What's your destination? Next to me. Anybody else like that song? Did you like that song? That's way better than what Smokey sings. I like it better than Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That's the Look of Love is good, but my favorite song of ABC, not Another Bad Creation, but ABC from England before Another Bad Creation, is Be Near Me, Be Near. You don't have to like it, but it's a good song. You're a moron if you don't. I'm just kidding. I'm being facetious. No, you're not. I know. Okay. I love you guys, man. We'll talk some more later. All right, peace out.